Hello everyone and welcome back to the Daily Reddit Cheating Stories podcast. Every day, I bring you the best topics about cheating partners. I spend a lot of time choosing and editing the posts, so you can better enjoy them. So please help me grow this channel by commenting and sharing this video. Also make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And now assuming you did all that, let's go for the first topic from Better Version of Me Too.
I hope you liked the video so far. Make sure to check my #1 secret for healthy weight loss by clicking the link in the description.
I need your advice please. I've been in a 7 years relationship and then been married for 8 years to this man. We've been living for 15 years together, and I never thought that he will be cheating on me. We shared all expenses. After 3 years of being married and TTC, we found out that he got a low sperm count. But this didn't become a hindrance to continue our life together, since there are a lot of alternative options if we wanted to have a child. We continue our happy life together doing activities, travels, dates, etc. But lately, I found out that he is cheating on me. His office mates are also aware of it. I gave him a second chance, but now I am very confused and don't have a peace of mind. I don't know if I would continue living and being with him, or just let him go and have a new life without him. He is trying to save our relationship. But I don't see totally that he feels sorry of what he has done. Lately he always came home late and is busy with work, he said. If you were me, would you forgive a cheating partner? Metal John 2001 commented. I would never forgive a cheating partner. Relationships should be built around trust, honesty, and communication. Once the significant other has been caught in the act once, you'll be in paranoia if your partner would do it again. If you were to forgive him, how would you know he wouldn't do it again? It would take you another few months to years to catch him if he did it again. They always try to fix the relationship at the end because of the most common outcome of cheating. The person that your partner is cheating with most likely doesn't know that your partner is taken. And when caught, they want nothing to do with your partner. This then causes to use you as rebound of having someone. XX_typical_ commented. Just find someone better. You deserve someone who wouldn't even dare think about cheating on someone as amazing as you. Mitchie Pratt commented. Infidelity creates a rift in the relationship that most couples can't bridge. It takes a lot of work from the wayward spouse. And most cheaters aren't up for the challenge. The betrayed spouse is most often too hurt and broken to be capable of the amount of patience and forgiveness that's needed. Muckle T commented. Mitchie is right. Giant challenge to really get over it, and deep down, you don't. You learn to just accept it happened. The most important thing, is he up to the challenge to fix this, show true remorse, and change whatever is wrong with him and his decision making. So you'd feel comfortable he would never do it again. He has to really feel and understand the terrible pain and the monumental and selfishness he did by his betrayal to you. And has most the job of fixing. You need to focus on you and focus on healing yourself. It's called betrayal trauma, read into it. And if you do not truly love this guy with every fiber of your being, he will not be worth doing this all for. And starting over without all this baggage is the way to go. Sorry you were hurt and hope you find peace whichever way you choose. And my apologies for writing this book of a comment. Treacle1810 commented. If he's coming home late again, the chances are he's at it again. Start preparing. If it turns out he's not, you're still prepared for what you want to do. If you do not see a therapist, also a lawyer to see your options. But definitely look into why he's coming home late. He can't be trusted, and it will stay that way for many years. Satankist Meons commented. I think you need to do what's best for you, mentally and financially. Also, if it matters, you could delve into if it's purely physical or if he's forming emotional attachments with others. I have been in your position in regard to my ex cheating on me at work. However, we were only together 4 years and shared no commitments. So it was easy to leave. It's been 5 months since I split with my ex, and I'm seeing someone who's more on my wavelength. And we have so much fun together. There is better out there. Ifybiz commented. Talk to him. Be calm, but ask him if he still wants to be married. If he says yes, tell him you aren't sure you can ever completely trust him. Let him try to explain the steps he can or will use to regain that trust. If his answers and plans don't satisfy you, it's probably time to end things. If of course he says no to staying in the marriage, you can easily figure out how to go forward. Reddit Avenger 2019 commented. Start your exit plan. Consult an attorney. Get your important documents together. You can divide everything once you make the divorce proceedings begin. Have the discussion with him. Explain you feel he will be happier single. Psychological Echo 701 commented. Cheating isn't something I could personally get over. Once that trust is gone, it is gone for good. But that is just me. I guess my question is, what is he doing to change? Is he in individual therapy, counseling to work on himself and discover why he cheated? Cheating isn't caused by something lacking in you. It is caused by something lacking in him, the cheater. What else is he doing to rebuild the trust? Is he open with his phone? Better communication? Does he answer questions and support your feelings when you get triggered by the infidelity? Or does he try to sweep it under the rug? If he isn't trying or doing everything he can to change, fix himself, fix your relationship and support you as you are trying to get over the trauma caused by his actions, then why would you ever forgive him?
And now, before going any further with the video, make sure to click the link in the description to discover the key to winning a man's love, attention, and total devotion for life.
Story 2 from BMosley69. My wife cheated in the early stages of our relationship. I found out my wife had cheated in the beginning stages of our relationship. I'm talking when we were exclusive and when we first became an official couple. I'm not sure how long she continued to cheat. We have been together for 5 years now and married for 1. I didn't think this would bother me. But I can't help but think about it. And it makes me wonder what else she is not telling me. I feel like our whole relationship is fake. What should I do? Biscuit Brown commented. Depends on how you found out. If she sat down and told you, it could be worked through. If you found out through other means, then you may wish to do some discreet digging. Especially as to what extent and for how long. Then go from there. Killer_Kamatis commented. Deep down, you know the reason you feel your entire relationship is fake. Because the foundation was built on a lie. Wellman81 commented. Your entire relationship was built on a foundation of lies and deceit. I'd seriously rethink investing your life with this woman who has proven to be an unsafe and untrustworthy person. No kids and only married for a year? I think this is a no-brainer on what to do. You can probably also get the marriage annulled without the cost of lawyers, and just separate his and hers assets evenly. Tommy Shelby 416 commented. How did you find out now? Maybe she thought she will get caught and trying to pass off, saying it was just in early stages. Investigate. IKC commented. So answer this question. Would you have gone out with her if you had known she was a cheater? If the answer is no, then your decision becomes easy. If the answer is yes, then you can swallow your pride and try to work through it. Because she has only behaved as the person she is. Of course, that also means it's going to happen again for the exact same reason.
And if you want to receive a free sketch of your soulmate, click the link in the description now.
Story 3 from Reasonable Hold 3536. Husband cheated on me. My husband of 5 years cheated on me last year with his boss. I was home dealing with postpartum, having just given birth to our 3rd child. She knew about me and was married as well. She even has a child 3 months older than my youngest. I confronted him one night because he stopped sleeping in our bed and was texting someone late at night every night. He refused to tell me who it was. But then her husband contacted me and confirmed my suspicions. I filed for divorce and my youngest is now 17 months. I just don't know when it's supposed to stop hurting. What makes it worse is that they are still together. I actually ran into her face to face yesterday for the first time. I asked her if she felt any remorse whatsoever and with a smile, she said no. It brought all of that pain right back. I don't know if I can ever trust someone again after this. Winterfront 1431 commented. What a piece of S she is. So she is not sorry she destroyed your family? She thinks she won the prized cow. All she got was a guy who cheated on his partner of 5 years and mother of his children. What the hell she thinks he's going to do to her? You heal by cutting him off completely. And speak through Court's parenting app, or third party. I.e. mom, sister, friend, and have them do drop-offs and pickups. I'd also make it 1,000,000% to know AP is not allowed around the kids until there has been a serious relationship for at least 2 years. That is the rules set in place for both me and exes when he finds another, and he will. The kids are also hurt in the long run. Maybe start by going on a dating app. Doesn't mean you have to do anything. Just see what's out there. He is a piece of crap and so is she. You can do this, mama. Reasonable Hold 3536 commented. I've tried getting him to use the parenting apps, but he won't agree to them or the significant other clause. Winterfront 1431 commented. It's not his choice. Take it to a lawyer and show them he is refusing. As long as he sees kids, he doesn't get to dictate how he sees them. Set up the parenting app and use that. If he refuses to use it, he doesn't get to see the kids. It's as simple as that. Just a slice of hope commented. Talk to your lawyer. Only answer him via text messages. Go Grey Rock method and only respond about children. Short answers only. Did you not report AP to HR? The man from Uncle 01 commented. Don't worry, cheater always get their comeuppance. Their stupid arrogance always breaks. Both are cheaters, it's just a matter of time before one of them get tired of the other and starts cheating. You live your life with your head held high and with zero regrets.
Please click the link in the description now to activate your internal wealth DNA.
Story 4 from Better Reception 482. Segs offer from ex-wife who is in new relationship. Okay, so was married 8 years and been separated for 5 years. She is 40, I'm 42, and we have 2 children together. So we see each other for their contact 2 to 3 times a week. We get on well and talk a lot. We are open about pretty much all aspects of life. We both have had several relationships since we split. Last weekend I had the children all weekend as she has met a new guy who she has been seeing a couple of months. And she tells me she really likes him. So he took her away for the weekend to a hotel. I took the children back on the Sunday evening as agreed and did the bedtime routine. I planned to leave and return to my house at that point, but she asked me to stay a bit to watch a finale of a TV series she wanted to see. I agreed, as we had done this in the past. So we are sat together on the sofa. And she's telling me how hungover and tired she was. Saying she only slept 3 hours. I jokingly replied that she must have given him a good night. In which she said of course and smiled. She edged right next to me close and asked for a cuddle, lifting my arm around her, which I did. We sat like that maybe half an hour. She said she felt cold and placed my hand on her shin area. She was in a dressing gown as she had been in the bath. She then asked me to cuddle her, better, in which she meant facing her, so I would have been positioned between her legs and close to her body. I declined as it just didn't feel right. So we stayed cuddled next to each other. She then asked outright if I fancied having intercourse with her. I declined, and she replied that it's probably not a good idea anyway. She is still seeing this guy. So I assume there is nothing wrong between them. I have seen her since this happened and neither of us mentioned it. Can anyone make sense of it? Classic Tumbleweed 1 commented. Dude, boundaries. She's your ex for a reason. Penny_can commented. She's a human and she likes S. She just spent a weekend getting it, and she's still feeling the afterglow. She's probably a bit horny still, and you are there in a nice safe known quantity. She's probably thinking, wow, I get 2 guys to have S with in the space of a couple of days. If you feel the same way she does, then hit it and go home. But you know it's a bad idea. So you handled it correctly. Look at it this way, she still finds you attractive. So you got that going for you, which is nice. Frequent Reality 9353 commented. My opinion. Yo, seriously? Actively giving advice for someone to cheat or for them to help someone else cheat is a little trashy. Also, you know, kinda wrong. Don't forget to comment your thoughts on the stories. That would be really appreciated. Story 5 from Objective Site 1878. How do you move on from being cheated on? For starters, I keep hearing that if you're doing everything right in a relationship, your partner will have no reason to cheat. But I'd like to put it out there. If you've ever been cheated on, chances are, 0% of it is your fault. I shared every aspect of my life with my fiancé. I paid his rent, I cooked for him, I cleaned for him, and he still broke my trust thus. Now back to my original question. I know that in the majority of the cases, unfaithfulness is an absolute deal-breaker. And I thought it would be for me, too, until it happened. So this post isn't for those of you who'll say I'd be stupid to give him a second chance. People who have been cheated on and decided to work things out. How did you do it? Did you start things over completely? Did you keep your distance from one another for a little while? How much affection should I show towards my partner without him thinking that all has been forgiven already? Please help me, I'm going crazy. Kix_99 commented. Well, first thing you need to do is choose to stay with him. Try to work things out and believe in him, keeping your peace of mind. That'll be hard, I know, because I tried and I couldn't. Or choose to get out and keep your peace of mind. It will hurt anyway, but eventually you will feel better because nobody deserves to be cheated on. I will be honest with you, I think you should choose to leave. I know it's really hard, but moving on from a cheating is really hard. And you don't deserve what you are going through because it's not your fault. From what you said, you did everything good and even more, and he didn't value it, then he's lost. You need to know your worth and that your worth isn't because he is with you, you deserve what you give. If he isn't doing it, it's because he can't or choose to not see what you do for him. Respect yourself and your worth and leave and save the hard time that he is putting you through. Please support our channel by subscribing now. I will give you a special shout out in the next video. Now, for more Reddit cheating stories, check out one of these videos.
Get paid to do simple jobs on social media. Click the link in the description now.